You worked so hard to get that job interview. You applied for so many jobs and you finally landed it. You have the opportunity to talk to someone and then it goes wrong. I want to make sure that doesn't happen to you. And it just happened to me. So I want to share this information with you. My name is Ilene Rein. I'm an executive recruiter and a job search strategist. I share the inside secrets from the view of the recruiter to help get you hired rapidly and for more money. So before I get into today's topic, I want to remind you to subscribe to get alerts every time I post new content to help you succeed in your job search. Also, I want to make you aware I provide a free job search training. It's on my website. It is a genius strategic plan of how you can attack the job market in order to get hired rapidly. It's on my website. It's at poundingpavement101.com. You can gain immediate access to that. So go check that out. I want to be able to help you succeed in your job search. And if you'd like to talk to me direct, grab time on my calendar. We can brainstorm about your unique situation and how I can help you get hired and teach you those inside secrets from the view of the recruiter. You can gain access to my calendar. It's at gethired.careers. Again, that's gethired.careers. Okay, I want to share an incredibly important tip, which literally just happened to me because on Monday nights, I have a group coaching. Sometimes people prefer to work with me one-on-one with the Pounding Pavement one-on-one program, or they can have the full program with all the assets, all the templates that have proven to work. And then I have a group coaching on Monday nights. And this is a more affordable solution and it gets you all the information that you really need. Well, I was prepping for my 7 p.m. session, and at 6:30, my computer was lagging. It was going very slow. I said, you know what? I'm going to reboot it. 30 minutes. I've got more than enough time. This way, everything is refreshed. I won't have any problems. Best made plans. So I reboot it. I see that there's the orange circle. Okay, there are updates. Usually updates, what, takes 4 minutes maximum? Well, you know what? This time, it took over 35 to 40 minutes for the update. Now, I figured I had 30 minutes to get online and to give my group coaching, which I look forward to every week. And I have my private clients also come to the group coaching because I've built this nice supportive community for job seekers. And it's nice that everyone can hear the other questions from everyone. And here it is, I'm going online and my computer's not working. Okay, so I happen to be on the phone with someone. He knows who he is. And he said, well, do you have another computer? Do you have another option? And I said, yeah. Oh, actually. And I have my laptop right here. And I pulled up my laptop. I was able to get online and I was able to do my group coaching. However, I noticed also my laptop was lagging. I said, let me reboot that. Well, I did the same thing. And guess what? It's still updating after all this time. So here's my tip for today. And then I'm going to tell you a really great story after the tip for today. When you have that Zoom interview, the day before, I want you to clear out your cache. Okay, so get rid of all the cookies. I want your computer operating at optimal speed. That morning, if you have an interview, wake up a couple of hours earlier, have everything set up. You don't want to take the time to do all these applications, get the job interview, and then have tech issues. And tech issues can be avoided. Now, sometimes they can't. I know that. Okay. And I have tech people all around me and my family, and I still have tech issues occasionally. But let's minimize those problems. Now, I will tell you, I had someone who actually got on a call with me this week, and they thought that instead of working with me in Pounding Pavement 101, they were getting on my calendar in the wrong place for that I should recruit them. Now, that's fine, okay, and I have no problem talking to people. However, it was a little uncomfortable because, I thought that he wanted job search help, but no, he wanted recruitment help. Okay, fine. So as I'm talking to him, First of all, he came online 10 minutes late. So he thinks he's talking to a recruiter and he came on the call 10 minutes late. Okay, sometimes things happen. Tech problems do happen. Usually not 10 minutes. So here it is. Now he thinks he's talking to a recruiter. He's late for the interview. He gets online and he tells me that he couldn't find the link. Now, this is not new. We all have, calendar links. You can contact people. I give my phone number out. He could have messaged me. So 10 minutes late, he's coming into a recruiting call that he wants me to help him find a job. But more importantly, he was a tech guy. He was someone who understands technology. So what does this say to the recruiter? This tells me that this is someone who's not prepared. This is someone who didn't care, didn't reach out to me, didn't contact me, email, nothing until 10 minutes into the scheduled call, and didn't know technology, even though that's the type of job that they were looking for. Why? Just why? That was a waste of their time, waste of my time, because I would never refer someone like that, because if I go to refer them to a company, they're going to be late. They're not going to understand the technology. They're not going to be prepared. No recruiter wants that. Recruiters are here, yes, to help people get jobs, but recruiters are here to make placements. They want someone who cares. They want someone who's going to make them look good. If I sent that person into a company and they were late and they weren't prepared and they didn't understand how to get a link, well, guess what? They're not going to get hired, and it's going to be my reputation on the line as a recruiter with my client company. So let's rephrase. Let's go over this tonight. Before you go on, if you have an interview scheduled, before you go on there, you need to check your technology. You need to check your camera. You need to check your lighting. Okay, I have 2 lights. I can even show you. I have 2 ring lights on my desk. So this way I can check my lighting. Now I will tell you, my husband has this hooked up all around the house. Okay, everything is automated. And every now and then you'll see on one of my videos that my lights go off. So you want to make sure your lights are working. And actually, when it goes off during a Zoom interview, it's a good laugh for everyone. But you want that technology working. You want to make sure your internet connection is working. You want to make sure the lights are on. You want to make sure that you look great. Your background is cleared up. Don't leave a laptop here. I've left that purposely so this way you can see that I'm doing updates on that computer as well. You want to be calm, cool, and collected going into that interview. It is so incredibly important. Why take the time to do your resume, your LinkedIn profile, prepare for an interview, apply for jobs, and then not show up at your best for your interview? So I know that everyone kind of takes this one for granted, but it happens to all of us. And you want to put your best foot forward. You want to impress for that interview. And having a technology glitch that you could have controlled, like I could have, even though I had 35 minutes in order to prepare, it still wasn't enough for that update. If you want more tips like this, more stories, because I've got lots of them, I want to remind you to subscribe to this YouTube channel so this way you get alerts every time that I post new content to help you in your job search. If you are watching this on another social media channel, please make sure to follow. My goal here is to share the insider secrets from the view of the recruiter to help get you hired rapidly. Remember to go check my website. It's at www.poundingpavement101.com. So this way you can gain access to the Genius Strategic Job Searching Plan. It's free. You might as well take advantage of it. And if you'd like to talk with me, please grab time on my calendar. It's at gethired.careers. We could talk about your unique situation. This is not generic information that I'm sharing. This is specifically customized to you, so this way we can help get you hired. My name is Ilene Rein. I'm an executive recruiter and a job search strategist with poundingpavement101.com or .com, Pounding Pavement 101. And everyone, hopefully my computer will be working and I'll be back online again tomorrow night. Have a great evening.